So the topic of discussion for today is the ethics in international relations. Ethics in international relation, right? So here are our international relations governed by ethics? And if they are governed by ethics, if the international relations are governed by ethics, what are the ethics? When I say ethics in international relation, ethics means what? A study of right or wrong, some standards of right or wrong, which, and when these standards are applied in the international relations, that becomes your ethics in international relations. As in, when we are talking about ethics in international relation, we are basically looking for the adherence of the ethical standards in a relationship in the international arena. In the international arena, what are the ethical standards? That is in the relationship among the nation state, among the nation states. For example, whether there is adherence to values like adherence to the values like democracy, whether in the international arena do we adhere to the values like democratic values, justice, peace, harmony, etc. Do we actually adhere to these values in the international arena? That is the agenda. That is the agenda of the ethics in international relations. So how is the relation between the nation state governed? Your USA, China, Russia, Ukraine, France, how are these international relationships working? How are these nations working towards each other? So here, if there is an adherence of ethical standards in a relationship in the international arena, that is among the nation state, and there is adherence to values like democratic values, justice, and peace. What does the ethics in IR aims at doing? The ethics in international relations basically aims to achieve what? हमको पीस चाहिए. Ethics क्या करेगा? World peace लाएगा. So ethics in IR is aiming to achieve your peace, harmony. It ensures justice. It aims at ensuring justice. Goes for a peaceful coexistence. We need a peaceful coexistence. There should be peaceful coexistence. That's what ethics aims at doing. Some examples, जैसे इंडिया की values देखिए, some ethical standards, some ethical values which India upholds in international relations. India कौन से values uphold करता है international relations में? We are against terrorism. Okay, value. Which value do we uphold? Okay. When you say against terrorism, value क्या बन जाएगी? Non-violence, peace. Okay. Any other value that you can think of? We have this world as one whole family. That is called as the Vasudev Kutumbakam. Vasudev Kutumbakam. India believes in Vasudev. Yes, that is charity. We believe in the values called as, we have this Atithi Devo Bhava. Any migrant coming, so we actually welcome Atithi Devo Bhava. We have Panchashil. We believe in Panchashil. Respect for sovereignty, peaceful coexistence, your equality, mutuality. We also believe in propagation of democratic values. वो सब एग्जाम्पल्स हैं. डिजास्टर के टाइम मदद देना, कोविड के टाइम देना, रेफ्यूजीज को एक्सेप्ट करना, ठीक है. नेपाल अर्थक्वेक के टाइम पे हमने एड भेजा है, मालदीव्स में एड भेजा है, श्रीलंका, अफगानिस्तान, राइट. Yes, internationalism, neighborhood first policy, correct. We believe in the neighborhood first policy. हमारे पे आर्टिकल 51, आर्टिकल 48, या आर्टिकल 51, आर्टिकल 48, ओके, ठीक है, right. So these are the values which India follow in the international relations. What are we doing? We are doing ethics in international relations. That is, the ethics in IR aims to make this world a better place to live. Ethics in international relations aims as adherence to certain values. That certain values, कुछ ऐसी values हैं जो हमारे international relations को govern करनी चाहिए. Peace हो गया, harmony हो गई, mutual coexistence हो गया, respect for sovereignty हो गया. तो कुछ आपकी values अगर हम अपने इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस में गवर्न करते हैं, नेशंस के बीच में हम गवर्न करते हैं, तो हमारा योर वर्ल्ड बिकम्स अ बेटर प्लेस टू लिव इन. इट इज मोर फेयर, इट इज मोर जस्ट, पीसफुल है. बट कैन एनी नेशन से दैट आई विल नॉट फॉलो दीज वैल्यूज? कोई नेशन ऐसे बोलेगा नहीं, आई डोंट रिस्पेक्ट दीज वैल्यूज, आई डोंट बिलीव इन दीज वैल्यूज. हाउएवर, इज द वर्ल्ड पीसफुल टुडे? Don't we have wars? Don't we have totalitarian regimes? Don't we have examples of ethnic cleansing, political persecutions? We have examples like this. ठीक है? So here, all of us, all of the nations do believe in these values, but there is, yes, you have aggressions. One is non-adherence to the values. Along with this, despite some common values, despite these common values, despite these common values, the approaches, there are different approaches. There are different approaches followed by different nations. Followed by different nations. That is the concept of moral relativism. There is a concept of moral relativism rather than moral absolutism. Moral relativism है, किसी के लिए कोई moral value ज्यादा important है, relative है बहुत. किसी के लिए कोई moral value कम important है, right? किसी के लिए peace ज्यादा important है, किसी के लिए nation interest ज्यादा important है, किसी के लिए territory बहुत important है, किसी के लिए sovereignty बहुत important है. So here there are certain common values which all of them do fundamentally believe in, but there are different approaches. What are these different approaches in the IR, ethics in international relations? What are the different approaches? So for example, if I just say, oh, what is important for USA? What is important for USA? To keep itself the one of the global power, right? So what do they believe in? They believe in the philosophy of realism, that power, the one who has power actually can dominate the relations. Powerful set the narrative. So if they are in power, they will set the narrative. So this philosophy, wherein ये जो philosophy है, जहां मेरा nation interest बाकी चीजों से ऊपर आता है, this approach in international relation is called as realism.